I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your... As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Ghulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the academia, not to cause us...
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite...
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Ghulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was...
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project. But all that can wait. How did things go?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main...
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a...
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask...
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know any...
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City. That's right! Tainari, we have something important.
Yes, she's doing much better. After being she knew you two would be leaving soon, so she...
Thanks, Tainari.
Farewell.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us out.
Don't worry about me, and, but I guess now I understand that
There's no need to apologize. We're probably...
Thank you.
Oh?
It's my recipe for...
Yay! Thanks.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll... Well then,
I think we can forgo the lost and found report.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Take orders from my employer.
Sumeru City! We finally made it! Oh, did you see that?
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device. Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, as long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities, such as Sumeru City.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. Here are your Akasha terminals. Please?
It kinda looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase.
Oh, says this little doodad lets you May the mighty... Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it.
Exactly. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that... 500 years ago, the sages found a newly... Okay, next, let's concentrate on... Oh, come on! Ugh, Paimon's brain is... Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? Huh. You too? Sumeru. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's...
Handed all the cumbersome tasks.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great, you see...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article had...
Here, this is a letter from Tainari.
Oh, let me see. Oh, ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared. Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So...
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way...
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me... Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information?
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. All I know is that the Dendro Archon is so...
Aw, but...
No need to... And besides, you two should... In this world, there will all... Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my...
Okay.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want... Hey, come on! This is a...
Oh, so what do we do now? Even if... Huh? Like who? Oh, you're right! Catherine!
Ad Astra Abyssask. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your...
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know...
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha.
Aww.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild, they take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru. So an Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of...
Corps of 30?
Supposedly, Asphalt. And if you'd like to get in contact with him, you're welcome.
All right, off to the Citadel of Ryzen we go!
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you, Asphalt. We'd like to ask...
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this. Ha! It's true that the Eremites...
Wait, seriously?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as we originally came from the desert. The gods there. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusa.
Oh? Why is that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru. And because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance.
Really? Aw.
But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Austin.
No problem.
Is there a new request from the Academia?
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad.
Whoa, really?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a... Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless. The man journeyed. In despair, he thought...
Okay,
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, at that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. Oh, Archon Seeker. Do you know, along your journey, we were in...
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels...
in a way.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else?
Of course. I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat...
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened? It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous. The sting! Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can...
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top?
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her.
Yeah.
Quick, after her.
So ridiculously overdesigned, and so it is now.
Just take my word for it.
There you are, Dunyarzad! We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me.
You can relax now. We threw those...
Really? Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Looks like there are some...
Huh? More of them?
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. Okay, sounds good.
All right, let's move out. Stay back.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait! Stand down, Dia!
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long.
And if I refused?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going...
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want—
Stay out of this. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double?
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you... That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, and knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt you.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits, and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my... And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same. This is my life and my last chance. So
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now?
Yes, I'm sure.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your—
Thank you, Dia.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, today's little excursion caused such a— Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
I'm fine, really.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so—
I'm sorry for worrying you two.
Sure, after you—
Your perspective is just tunnel visioning.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia, word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayan.
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it, huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of more, but please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon kinda wanted to try—
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some—
they look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will— Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know. Dunyarzad.
Well,
Huh?
yes, it was when I was stuck inside my younger self. Then one night, at that moment—
Dunyarzad. Who are you? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand. Really? Of course. I know that— Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad. What? Not really. Huh? Then— then—
After that, the voice said, although my body was beyond my wind, once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my— but I know that voice wasn't a fake. Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. I've been hoping for—
What's this?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanelli's birthday. which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday. I heard everyone was, but because of the academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays, maybe they see lesser.
Aww.
It is. It's sure the Greater Lord found.
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried.
I know that people but recently, I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu? The one who...
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was...
Yes. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar.
Sure. That's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be too much.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk...
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled.
Your perspective is just tunnel visioning.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught.
You could say that.
Oh.
Oh, meet the...
So you're followers from another land? That's wonderful. By the way, Dunyarzad.
You're very welcome.
Probably? But don't sweat it.
Not bad.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. We reported it to the academia
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold this. Thank the Dendra Archon for Dunyarzad. With the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the stage is going to...
And I can't wait to see you.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros.
Dunyarzad.
I only told them about the...
Okay. Then I'll tell you too. According to legend, the Sub-Zero... A long time, some of the gods, as she danced, those brilliant purple flowers became... Of course they... Although they aren't around anymore. Though we're just tiny...
Nilu, you of all people... Yeah.
Thinking about the god, if my stage...
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good...
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with...
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zeros festival together?
Dunyarzad, everyone at the Grand...
In that case...
Whoa! Did you know that the subs...
Huh. I don't know much about the... Oh, and the perfume sold...
Things are don't be pulled in the hand when it comes to...
As a child, my the Sub-Zero.
I've got great food and great drinks
Nilu, your outfit... Wow.
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental... Of course. The legends say...
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like... Catherine! to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler.
Whoa! Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say...
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the... But saying it, but take you...
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but...
Yes.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not particularly. I get... Oh... It looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time.
I'm sure you two will...
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Hey, Traveler.
Oh, hey, Dia. What's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you.
Are you serious?
It might not necessarily pan out, so my lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilu...
Sounds like a plan.
We've got all...
Let's head over to the Citadel of Radar and wait for Dia.
Sorry, I'm late. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen...
You sure sound... Look, Dia's blushing.
Listen, you two. I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if... Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here? And well, did...
I take it you...
We met the...
No kidding. Huh. So...
Rookshaw's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently... since...
Appreciate it, Chief. Just recently...
Let me fill you in. The Academia, the Grand Sage took the whole matter.
You two have heard of Port... The Academia's grip is...
Apparently what was... If you're interested, maybe you could head to Port Ormos.
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia students...
If you're...
Count me out, and take it from me. If you two really do decide to visit Port Ormos, you'd best watch your back. There are even some extremists who go around shouting slogans like, "Retake Sumeru for the Scarlet King." Word is that more and more are joining their movement. They're becoming a real...
You bet they are.
Not everyone's like you. Well, Traveler, that's...
Thanks, Dia! Since we've gathered all we could...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both at the Sub-Zeru's Fest. Good. Then we'll see you both at...